And I summon Karen.
I have 2 characters, right? Like, should be Dare and Nuru.
I'm pretty sure I have 2.5.
Darren, not the Mind Flayer Nuru, I believe.
Yeah, it's Fey Nuru. It's multi-subclass Nuru.
Yeah, last time we surprised Andrew and went to a completely random place. I've
Fine
added something
face.
to the map. I've added 2 things to the map. The best.
Wait, you added
Uh,
obvious things to the map? Am I
I
stupid?
I think we are.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
If you're
I think.
completely zoomed out, it's not very obvious.
Yeah, I do think we are about there. We're at the tents. Because he said
Diagonally.
diagonally.
Oh my god, we're giant!
We are very large. Well, you're large. Eh. Eh.
Uh,
Our aspect ratios are all different.
The fuck?
I got
Oh
shrunk.
my
Oh
god!
my god,
Oh my
it's so tiny. Who's the really tiny one?
Me.
Yeah, but someone's even Ah, yeah, it's Dare. Dare's even smaller. He's
Can you make
so
us a
small.
tad bigger because I can't zoom further in?
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god,
actually
I've
can't. You
gotten
can't
very
zoom far
long.
enough
Oh
in
my
anymore.
fucking god!
I've become so long. Something went horribly wrong.
Imagine that giant
Some
head floating towards you.
Something has gone. Oh my god, I've never seen it in this much detail now that I'm this zoomed in before. It's so disturbing. You can see the little like bumps on its tongue. It's so weird. And I'm still very long. I'm so long. Hi guys. I'm like I'm longer than everyone else. It's amazing.
Oh my god, look at him, he's...
hey guys,
Oh my god!
how
I'm
are
as
you
long as
doing?
him, but I'm not tall. I'm as tall as the rest of you, but not long.
There's a giant driver's license photo floating around, and now it's squashed. Oh dear.
What?
Why am I so long?
Okay. Oh my...
No,
But at
he-
some point, you stopped growing in the length and you just only grew in width.
he
There you go.
and now me and Lawrence form an L shape.
What kind
I
of
guess I'll
races?
I
Human...
I'm gonna approach
or-
the nearest person. What do they look like? Sure, I'll just ask them. So, do you know anything about like Tiamat
Whoa,
and where
Mark,
Tiamat
woof, Mark.
lives? Yeah, do you know where Tiamat is? We gotta go find Tiamat.
Yes, we need to find Tiamat now, says the paladin. We don't care about your goods, we want to know where Tiamat is.
So yeah,
You know, the big 5-headed scary dragon that will eat everything if you annoy it.
Okay, do you sell a map? So what I'm hearing is no.
And
Can I?
No.
Sorry, I'll let you go
Does it-
first.
well, Nuro would be like, does anybody speak in Infernal?
Yes.
Otherwise,
Uh,
I would have done something. But can you
I
please talk to this person? He doesn't seem to understand him very well.
Uh, hey,
Hmm.
hey, hey. We're trying to find some people. Need to find Tiamat for that thing. Do you know where the place they are with those like some money in it for you? Do you need to point us in the right direction? Oh, I don't have soul coins on me currently. I have bones.
The most valuable commodity.
uh,
I like indicate to like the bandolier made of bones.
Ray not really understanding what's being said will try and go. Will try and go off and find someone who thinks he knows what's going on. Uh, uh, yeah, he'll head straight for there. Yeah.
Where I'm like, I've got bones. I
Wonder
can
if
trade bones for things.
Oh god, I wonder if this place has like a menagerie of exotic animals that they sell. And then that leads up to my next question of, are we going to be thrown in animal jail?
Why would any of us be thrown into animal jail?
I don't
Looks
know.
at
There are
the
no
pie.
animals amongst us. No, no, no.
There are no animals here. Looks at the
Yeah.
slime, the sheep, the dog, and the fox.
Hey, I'm a
Hmm.
gnome.
And
This
I'm a
is
fox
true.
person at the moment, so very
That's-
different.
That's true.
Am I any less exotic? Oh, the fox with the weird thorns and the wings and the horns and the scales.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm just looking for some info, like a direction. How do I get currency? What do they exchange coins for?
What Jesus thing? Alright.
Oh, sure. Please point me to one of these money exchangers, and please tell me if you have any cool things I could buy if I exchanged money. What does the lamp do? Hmm, doesn't seem very useful. We're in hell. Everything smells like sulfur. An incense burning lamp isn't going to
Sorry.
help that. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to break this to you. I know you're invested in this, but it won't help. Sometimes the hardest things to see are the truth, or the truths you want to believe in most are not always correct.
Ask if he wants to buy food that doesn't taste like, I don't know, whatever they hunt around here.
He wants to know if you would trade stuff for food that doesn't taste like garbage. I know a lot. I am very intelligent. We're most interested in information about where Tiamat is. Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks for the information without trading anything. Goodbye. And waddles off towards the tent without giving him a sandwich.
The dog not telling me to give him any food. I'm just like, okay, bye. Starts walking off.
I follow the dog.
He
Yeah.
literally told me the information.
This is literally how devil deals go as well. This is exactly how devils
We're
deal
gonna
with
fit
each other.
right in here.
We out deviled the devil. He sees the sandwich walking. I'm holding it. He's just going
I just
ever
love
further
I just
into the
love the like
distance.
tell me the information while haggling, and I'm like, all right, cool, thanks, bye.
Bye. Follows dog to tent. Can I stop being wide now?
Uh, if possible, can I be even more skinny?
You've just made me smaller. I'm still really wide.
Rotala's with us, right?
Oh my god.
Okay.
There we go.
Bob,
Oh yes, Aurora is meant to be here.
Big roar.
Big roar.
No, I still haven't gotten around to resummoning Drat.
I mean, technically, we have other party members who are on this plane of existence, at least. They're just elsewhere.
yeah. I'll walk straight in. First of all, we're not friends. Secondly, I accept your welcome. I also say greetings unto you. Where's Tiamat? No, I'd rather find Tiamat and go and find Tiamat. This is imperative to my mission. Do you follow anybody in particular?
Neri.
But you must have a boss, technically. Then great. I'm not quite as hardy. Ray to most people. Currently, yes. Unless you're delusional and can see invisible people.
The slime walks up invisible.
Look, I'm not alone. I have people coming behind me somewhere. Look, I have something that you might like in exchange for this information.
7 souls.
He has 5 javelins. 5 javelins for this information. Let me read this first. I'll take the contract and read it thoroughly. No.
Do you speak? Do you speak? What's abyssal? Do
I
you speak abyssal? Because if you speak abyssal, you can also read infernal.
I
Yeah, but you
speak.
don't understand what it says.
Well, you do. Like
No.
they both use the same script. Their written
Yeah,
language
but
is
I
the same.
can I can if I don't understand Spanish, I can read Spanish, but I don't know what it is.
He got you there.
That's a fair point.
Like I can read German. I don't understand what German says when I read it.
This
Like
is true. It's
like-
just that in the book they said they use the same written language.
They use the same
So-
alphabet.
yeah. Like most of the English and German alphabet is the same with a few differences, but I have Common and Sylvan.
I don't think there is a language similar to Infernal, but
I'll say, can you have this translated into Sylvan, please? I'd say in Common. I will now inspect the contract in depth. Yeah, 4's a good one.
Five.
5 javelin. I'll say I'll ask. Do you mind if I have a moment to think on this? All the time I need. Is she not? Is she into some weird shit? Are you into some weird shit? Interesting. What kind of weird shit, if you don't mind me asking? Hmm. No, thank you. Okay, I have one more question. What if I told you that I knew a paladin.
Dun, dun, dun.
Interesting. But not necessarily an evil paladin. Well, I believe it's all bullshit anyway. Anyway, I'll be back momentarily and I'll walk outside to presumably see everybody.
What's that?
Hey, can you guys look over this to make sure I'm not being screwed over in any way before I sign it?
Can't read it. It's
What
in some
language is it in?
gibberish language.
It's in Sylvan.
I can read
That's
it.
not... Oh, good. You can read it. That's fine.
I'll hand it over to Dare then.
No, it's Nuru, but
Nuru, sorry. I'll hand it over to you.
not necessarily the best person to ask to look at stuff like that, but
I'll hold
I can
the
try.
I'll hold the contract out for you.
Darn, if only it was infernal, I could have read it.
Or if only he'd got it translated into common. If
Yeah.
only.
Yeah, can do.
Javelins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got
I have a 15. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically fucking you.
But wording-wise, there's nothing in there that would scream, "You sell your soul to me right now." Are there bits and bobs? Sorry, are there bits and bobs? Like, can you unfold it somewhere? Does this have anything written on the back? Does it?
Is there any invisible script on it or anything? If the slime looks at it with true sight and then and back again not, is there any extra script that vanishes when he goes like 30 feet away? So that is hidden script? Cool. The slime will say that sometimes there's invisible stuff.
Can anybody make stuff visible without wasting too high a magic?
I just can't read the invisible stuff.
When it's
Um,
magical, I can like ritual cast dispel magic.
You can ritual cast dispel magic.
Is it not a ritual? Is that
No.
wrong? No, so I can cast Dispel Magic from my 3rd level spell. Sorry,
I mean, I
It's the
can as
other-
well, but
it's detect that's the thing. That's
Yeah.
a ritual. Sorry.
if
But
you
it's
want.
definitely gonna be magical. I'll try it. I'll go for it. I'll save you a spell slot. I've got loads of them, and they're not entirely useful right now. So it's not magically invisible.
Okay, I'll say 1 second, give me a minute, and I'll go back inside with the contract.
Does anybody have lemons?
I've got
I mean, let's
bones.
just go with them. Let's follow them in. See what this is all about. I'm still
Sure.
confused about the nature stuff.
You person that gave me the contract, that isn't my friend, but we talk. Hello. But we're not currently. Anyway,
Wow, just rejecting him like that.
anyway, what's with the invisible writing crap? Yes, my friend here, gesturing to Mirimu, says that there's invisible writing.
This is true.
Yeah, I said I gestured to the slime.
But he said
you-
Murimaru instead of Rumari, which is his name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
because who remembers these things?
Ray's not the smartest, thing in the bucket of other things that are. Yeah, you get the metaphor. Invisible writing.
Is he
You
lying?
know,
I see no invisible.
Yeah,
right.
that's not a lie. He doesn't see any because he can't see invisible things. Can the slime point it out? It's like right here.
Did you write this contract?
He did.
And you're telling us you're unaware of the invisible script? To trick people into buying your soul, selling their souls.
We could all do an insight check when he said he's my new friend, could we?
That is a bad roll.
1 second. Insight.
Oh my fucking! Oh my! Oh my!
Oh, there
okay,
we
that's
go.
not bad. Oh my god!
Squib knows. Squib has amazing insight. The slime, on the other hand, is like, yep.
Alnur had it too, so.
Which means one thing: most of the party is like, this guy's legit. And then he's too innocent. That's textbook innocence. It's too textbook. I see through the lies of the devils. Yeah.
I'll use 12 points of lay on hands on myself.
Do you need healing?
No.
Squib says, because I have like candies and various foods and magic and.
No, I have my own holy healing.
Okay, just
But I have other paladin friends.
let me know if you want a sandwich or anything. No, I've got plenty of sandwiches and
No,
drinks.
we have our own delightful cook.
Bark with bark.
And a lovely dog.
Do you want a
Who is
snack?
such a good.
Squib's gonna offer this guy a snack. Want a snack? I've like treats and stuff. Yeah, fair enough.
How about you sign this contract?
But we don't know where Tiamat is.
No, not you.
Like, if he signs the contract, we have to tell him where Tiamat is, and we don't know where Tiamat is.
Well, technically, you would probably have to both sign the contract anyway.
Yeah. So you
Is
sign
there
this
any way that you would give us this information without writing this completely harmless piece of paper?
Bark with bark with bark bark.
Could you just sell us like a map? Is there a cartographer around? No, we got here literally about like 5 minutes ago. This is true, but I don't know that. None of these characters know this.
Professor Wolf is gonna be like, "Hey, okay, I'm just gonna talk here. Uh, what if we were to write down the contract and then you signed our bit of paper? Would that count?" Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna write like the words. What were you planning on giving him, Ray?
5 javelins.
Okay, I just like take out some paper, which was a bone, and it infers into like some sheets of paper come off the bone, and then like take another, and then take another bone, and it turns into a pen, and then it's like writing, Ray Slasher gives 5 javelins in exchange for directions to the exact location of Tiamat on the plane of Avernus. Draw it up, write the contract. Like as simple as possible so that indirect so that it can't be like interpreted any other way. And then I'm like, see? No tricks, no nothing, just straight up. If you
But in
add
front of our eyes, please.
if you add anything to this, I will find you and murder you. And you don't come back here.
Can I eat him? Says
Oh,
the
is that how
slime.
that works here?
Yeah,
Yes,
don't come back and you kill them here so we can
That's
threaten
true.
them properly.
When you
If-
kill devils in Avernus, they properly die. When you kill outer planar beings in the plane they come from, they properly die.
Oh.
If he screws us,
Wait, what happens if we die here?
Yeah, imp, don't add things to this.
What happens if we die here,
You will do your
actually?
appraisal here.
Then we die and we go to a place. Depends.
Okay. If anyone turns evil, you have to say, alright? Do you promise?
Bark.
I promise.
I cast
You cast Kill Melissa. I promise.
Oh.
detect thoughts.
You just start cycling through the people around you. It goes to the dog. Bones, bones, bones.
Uh, the devil person. I can see you've got good mental fortitude. Good for you.
Can I
So,
make out what the stamp looks like it does, or what it says? Mm-hmm. Does
I have
the imp do anything else with it? It was the dog that said that, yes.
I have a question. Who runs, this place? Meaning the place, not your wonderful establishment, but generally. Both.
Or is it though?
It is not.
No. Oh. How does one get elected to be the ruler of Avernus? Oh,
But how delicious are they?
I bet they're very delectable. I think
okay. And how does that compare to elections on the mortal plane by comparison? Is it? I look to the party.
Squib's like I don't know about where you guys come from. Where I'm from, we typically don't like beat each other to death to try and become the leader of a place.
Are you sure that's how
Um,
most leadership battles pass in major countries?
I mean, where I come from, we smite the heretics with holy fire until they die, and then
how do
whoever
you become the leader of heretic smiting?
by smiting the biggest heretic, who was the former leader, who probably did something wrong at
For
some
us,
point.
for us, it's whoever has the most grass normally.
Depends. For us, it's usually who kills the biggest dragon and longest lived member are the two things that we kind of go for.
I will turn to Mahadi and say, "Are you a heretic?"
Uh, the dog would like to take the contract, have
And
the slime
sniff
look
it.
at it for invisible stuff.
Slime looks at it for invisible stuff. See anything?
Okay.
Slime's like, looks good.
Okay, I put it down in the center in between them. Okay, both of you sign this, and then you can tell him the thing, and he'll hand you the javelin, so we can all move on with our lives.
I will hand over the 5 javelins.
Sign the thing first. You have to sign the thing first.
Yes, I will sign. I will sign the thing first. Um, You'll go and get those what?
The directions.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. I'll take it.
Hey, do you have a exchange for those things for like actual money, or is it just like a you have to earn that currency by, trapping people? What's the going rate for a soul coin?
Yeah.
Gold.
Gold.
Gold and platinum.
The slime
Oh.
just looks sad because he can't hold money.
Thank you for this knowledge.
Yeah, because they're magic coins. Squib will hand over 100 gold in exchange for a soul coin wherever that is a thing.
Are you the currency exchange, or is there another person who we're meant to be doing this with? Hmm.
I didn't say friends.
The dog kind of wants to go and shop around the exchanges and see if anyone's got a better exchange rate.
I have a.
He's like, I will cast identify on this coin. Do I know anything else about it?
You should.
What it does, what it's used for, how it works, how many charges it has, if it has any.
Who was in it?
Yeah, that sort of thing. I bought it with starting gold. That probably not, because I haven't put like every single detail on my character sheet. But mm-hmm.
I mean, it means you get 3 use of it before you kill whatever soul was inside it.
Also, if any spells are affecting it, you need to tell me what spells are affecting it. Cool. So it's not like okay. No one's cast bestow curse on this coin. Got it. Sure. He'll do the exchange then. He's happy. Cool.
I'll ask him. Is there anything you want me to ask Tiamat for you? Is there anything you want from Tiamat? Should we come across anybody else of note around these parts, do you want me to tell them anything? I'll need a contract for that.
So, what kind of food do you sell here?
And as payment, I want your soul. So you're soulless, I knew it.
So, yeah, what kind of food do you serve here? Ah. Uh, I'm quite fond of dragon meat. It is quite delicious. No, it's he's gonna be honest. It's if he's asked about it, he'll be honest about it. Ooh, Ooh. Red's pretty nice. Hmm. Nice. Just good to know. Just good to know. I'll writes down a notebook.
What colour are Melissa's scales again? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh.
I'll ask
Their
him if
scales are red.
I'll ask him if
Oh, they're all delicious though. Dragon meat's always good. Hmm.
Their sidles up to Rotala is like, I'm not sure I like this person.
And then Scoop comes over and is like, oh, we're all buddies here. You're Dragonborn. It's all great. Gives him a big old hug. Oh, it's good though. Nice, tasty. You want a sandwich?
I have a question. What is I'll tell him a list of ingredients, which are essentially the ingredients of a really, 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 really bad curry, and ask him if he can make it in a specific way that would essentially almost kill somebody if they ate it. And ask him.
Can Neuro chime in and go like, can we please, now that we have the information, leave?
Yeah, let's go.
It's a bit warm here.
Let's go. Let's
Uh,
go murder dragons.
while they've been doing this extra conversation, have I found an exchange that could be a slightly better deal on soul coins? I walked up a while ago. That's really good, right? Like, I think that's actually the best you can roll on a D100. I waddle over. Yep. How much? Let me have a look at one first, and then I'll I identify on it just to make sure it's all right. Uh-huh. Is he selling me mostly burned out soul coins?
Charge 1 soul coins. Good people burnt out souls.
Oh, interesting. How many coins you got? Depends how many you got. At least 10, so you got more than 10 then, huh? I'll give you 8 gold a soul coin. They're mostly burned out, you know it. I know it. I mean, I'll take 12 at 8 gold. I put my paw out. And I hand over a bone that turns into the requisite gold. And then I take the soul coins and they all turn into bones. Sweet. I don't care.
Either way, at the mention of leaving, Ray will say goodbye and leave.
I have marked them down in my inventory as soul coins previously loved.
Here we are.
When I come waddling back over, I'm like, hey, have we thought about how to get anywhere? Do we need transport? This place looks pretty big.
No, I'm sure we can
Many
walk.
of us can fly. Yeah. Can
I'll
carry.
I'll start walking in the direction that we've been that we need to go in.
Do the instructions look like they require us to like have a car or anything?
What's the distance? Is there any distance indicated?
What does step 1 say?
Cool. I guess
You know you
I'll
want
ask if there's any faster modes of transport around here.
You don't happen to know anybody that would give us a ride for cheap, would you? Who said anything about friends? I didn't. That depends. Anyway, ride. We need one. Okay. At that, I'll just leave and head north.
It does.
Grow wings and try and catch up to him, and tell him that.
I start running at 80 foot around.
Waddle.
Okay.
How quickly does Professor whatever waddle?
I waddle at 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
Go upstairs with the rest of the party. But yeah,
As I'm waddling around, I'm just keeping an eye out for anything that looks really cool that anybody's got on display.
As I
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them.
Just on the other stalls.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for cool stuff too.
yeah.
Oh, like what?
Ooh. Squib looks interested. How do they taste? Hmm. Do they taste as good as like regular chicken?
Different, but exactly the same. Truly a powerhouse explanation.
Ray's not.
Oh yeah, I need
It
to.
is not looking.
Squib needs to cast Find Familiar at some point. Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have to. To be fair, with the thing having a shard, he's quite happy that he's not there. That's why he mostly left him away for now.
No.
So what do some of us see, some of us not see?
What does Nuru see specifically? Does only Nuru notice that? What kind of child? Is that the food stall, actually?
It's like
Veal.
It's a pity that the wrong person got the high perception check, though.
Just I have like what's like some of your rarer meat? If you have any, Scribble ask. Well, I'm trying to expand my horizons, so anything really. Weirder the better. Ooh. Neat. Can you show me these? Sure. Anyone else want to come check out weird meat with me?
No, can't we just leave, please?
Oh,
No,
fair enough.
I
Can we
don't-
all? Sorry, but can we all see the kid in the cage, or
No,
is it just...
only
No, it's
Nuru.
just Nuru.
That's why I said it. That unfortunately, the exactly wrong person got the good perception check.
Okay,
Uh,
just making sure. Let's see.
I mean, I'm not there, so
This is true.
either way, Ray doesn't want to come and taste any delicious meat. Sorry about that.
In that case, hmm what is it? Scribble, try it. 25. Tasty.
Which stall is the child at?
This one, I think, yeah.
Is it so it is at the food stall? Has the child noticed Nuru noticing the child?
But yeah, tastes nice. What? It's good. Nah, my friend is right. We do need to get a move on. Neat. And then we waddled away.
5 meters after they are away from the tent, Nuru groans and turns around and goes back in. How much for that bundle back there? I need a couple of minutes, but make sure that nothing happens. And don't just as is, right? Can I mage hand the bundle? Is it alive? Okay. Okay. I want it as is. Understood. I'll be back in 5. He goes to Dare. I was like, "Do you still have the bag that I gave you?" Yeah. Grabs in, takes out 400 gold, goes back to Thingy-mabob. Yeah. Gets 4 soul coins from him and comes back. What do you mean? I want that kid. Yeah. I give you my word. That should be enough. What is it written in? At the moment, it's Nuria. Do you mind if I provide the paper and the quill, and then I can write it out, and we both sign it? What happens if I do accidentally mention where I have it from? What are the consequences of a breach of this contract, is what I'm asking. If broken. And that has no soul cost. This whole market, or just your tent and you specifically? That's totally fine. I'll write it out. I think I have my own parchment. $25. And you can't remember your name anymore. Yeah. Yeah. He rolls a bit with his eyes, like the Fae are such more elegant without having to write down these crude parchment of. Anyway. Why would that be important for Nur? Fair. Well, that's fine. Blood is different. Yeah. Yeah, what happens if I'd see you again and come accidentally in here? Fair. I'll hand over the merchandise. Please. Wait, what? That was nowhere in the contract. Fair enough.
Cool, Nur has a child now.
Now he made me care about it as well.
Why was your child at a furnace?
Why was my child in a furnace? Ah, nice putting it on me again.
Well, Christian, after your child secretly became a level 20 warrior with the power to also make you level 20, they went to Avernus, but they promised if you came to save them, they would make you level 20. There.
It's weird that that promise hasn't been fulfilled.
Yeah.
So
Ah, shame.
Probably when they got captured by this guy and sold as meat.
This is why I left you. I don't want you around him.
It was amazing.
oh my god, those are the worst dads to have.
Well, in between, so in between the slime and thingy leaving the party has had a child.
Yes. So Nuru just spins up some tale about having an affair with a celestial, and then the kid probably, I don't know. He has no idea. He makes up stuff like devils on a raid in one of the heavens and stealing the child, and that is obviously part mortal. That's why it's an Asimar.
If they're the parents of the group, who's the granddad?
The dog. So does the child look well fed or anything? Oh, then Scribble offer him like some food and some water.
Okay, starve, I guess.
How much? So Nuru actually believes it's his kid.
Yes, apparently.
You don't have to look at me to take food from him. It's fine. He seems okay, apart from eating dragons.
But they're so delicious.
Just give him some normal food, please.
Y-
Is it him or her? Okay.
No. Okay, if you insist on a dragonless diet, then you won't want to eat this sandwich. You want to eat this sandwich. Also, also, yeah, looks over at the two people he's already given food to. I'm sure that's fine. I think I have some normal food. I hand him some normal food that isn't dragon. It's like, man, you are hungry. Fair enough.
We should really get going to find a mode of transportation.
So,
Nice to meet you, small child.
yeah. It's gonna be an interesting journey with you along.
Air is still completely furred, right? Apart from like scales in between and weird spikes in between. What kind of clothes is the kid wearing? Okay, Dare would go like 1 second and like goes behind the tent or something with the kid and they come back and Nuru would let them or follow them around actually, and then they come back out and basically Dare is now wearing just a couple of the rags and the kid's wearing as ever Dare wore before.
I was about to offer I as part of my adventuring stuff I got clothes from before I was like turned into a dog that could have been used. They're a bone now.
Terrible. Of course they are.
Like I could like picks out a bone, it turns into like a pile of random clothes that he had from before he was like a dog. It's like, eh, eh. Huh?
There turns into a little fox, and the kid will just pick him up and carry him around.
Well, this is wholesome. Let's go
Eh.
meet up with the two who went up ahead.
Being ignored, Professor will turn the
Th-
clothes back into a bone and put
Aw.
them back in his bandolier.
Gives Pat's dog on head. Rubs scratches under chin.
It's like, ha, this is
It's okay.
I have met multiple PhDs in different. This is great.
Rubs belly.
This is great. Why is this so good? God damn it!
It's
Will the
okay,
kid come under
boys.
characters, or will it come under allies and pets?
He is an ally, right?
Sure, ally.
More of a pet, really, but you know.
Anyway, so we head on to the Kenku
Let's follow
area.
after the people who are like getting a bicycle or a truck.
Yeah. Actually, the slime has seen something akin to one of like the bike things. Anyway, the kobolds made a bike. They made like a snowmobile thing. Remember? So it's like presumes that this is via some description. Sounds like neat. Maybe because this place is sandy. It's a sandmobile.
As I'm approaching, do I see how many people there are around here?
The slime's just gonna fly up to you and say, "Yeah, we have like no money."
I can persuade them to.
I don't. I doubt your ability to persuade them.
Just watch, and I'll stride over to. And I'll stride over to the nearest orc, and I'll say, "Greetings, good sir," or "not good," or whatever you prefer
Are
to
there
be
any
called.
orcs around here, or are they all Kenkus? Ah, fair enough.
Bowing slightly. Sorry. And who would that be? Or Chiseler?
The slime will fly up to the crow-looking person.
I'll stride over as well. Greetings! I am here to procure travel arrangements. Yes, that's what travel arrangements means.
Do you have
We-
anything
we-
that's not? Is it all made of like metal? Because I don't mix well with metal. Unless
we
it's magic metal. Is it magic metal?
well,
Uh,
of course, it's magic. It works down here. Of course, it's magic. So we're here to procure transportation to a specific set of instructions that we have, and I'm here to ask you for transportation. We can offer you payment of possible audience with Tiamat.
that or I secrete an incredibly deadly poison. We could sell you that.
Alternatively, I could I could kill someone for you. Very effectively. Like, I'm effective against lots of people down here. I think. Possibly. I'm not. I'm telling you.
So how much for the for travel routes to the place we need to go?
Choose
A lift.
a lift. So, choose payment method. What do you want? Poison or death? Not yours, don't worry. Unless you want it to be yours, of course. A death can get you a soul, depending on whose death it is.
Yeah, I think we'll have some friends who are coming round who have soul coins. If that's your preferred payment method.
I could get you.
Sure. Let's
I-
see. Ah, neat. Looks at different vehicles. While everyone else shows up with a child.
I could get you a soul.
Yeah, I never remembered them having a child.
Who's like that?
Weird. Pretty.
Look. We need to give him a soul as payment. We have a new soul.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Okay,
The slime's gonna
I said if
telepathically
anybody turned
message
evil,
you
they have to
guys
stay.
that he just said that about your child that you've got with you. The slime will just send you a message of like, yeah, so this guy wants to like sell your child's soul for a ride to the
Funny
place
that
we need to go.
Avernus made Nuru nicer and whatever Bray was before worse.
But yeah, the slime will psychically commune that to the party and just be like, the slime will look pretty shocked at you.
Wait, how does he know they have a child yet?
I can see the child.
Oh,
We don't know it's his son now.
That's why the slime did not specify Nuru's son. They've just said
Sure.
the child that's with Nuru.
Also, what was that with the haircut? I didn't get that.
I know what's happened there. Because Andrew's done a thing. We just do, and we're just gonna have to accept that. Yeah. Yeah. I bet it's this stall. I bet it's this stall right here. Or
So look, we can offer that up as payment.
that's a
And-
bad plan. Let's not offer up the child that they've bought.
What? Why not?
Because, like, I don't know, they must want that child for some reason.
Why not to give it up as payment? It's the perfect thing.
What's your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Did we actually? So that the slime actually sent that to people, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They're here's as well. That's the last one.
All I'm saying is we need to get there quickly, and this would be the quickest
But
way.
but we have monies. Points over at the two people who have monies. Those two has monies.
Possibly not enough.
But like, if they have, we should at least check. Ask how much a ride is. Many. 7. 8?
Eight.
8
Possibly.
people. Sorry,
What child?
and 10 people. Yeah, 10 people, which I was initially like the players and the player characters, and then I was like, and plus a child. Oh, and plus Aurora and the dude who's down there who I couldn't quite see on the screen because of my character sheet. So 10, yes. Money? Question mark? How much? I mean, yeah. Well, how much would a lift cost? Fair enough.
I mean, two
Slime
of them are tiny. Multiple of
slime
them are tiny.
Yeah. It's carry on. Okay, everyone.
Look at this
who's,
child.
who's
It's a
animal life. Stay quiet. Yeah, we're just transporting some livestock. They don't count. This is true. Damn it! I could have.
Only. Oh no! He only
Could have
wrote the one
pretended to be a
sentence.
water bottle. Damn.
Just because one has the ability to talk doesn't make one intelligent.
as demonstrated by this person.
Obviously.
Them's psionic crushing words right there.
Ray is not intelligent. No, he's useful.
So Ray, do you trade the slime for the car?
No, the slime is useful. No, the slime is useful to me. It has it has value to me. How about how about how about how about payment of 1 soul coin now, and the remainder upon successful delivery of 3 soul coins.
What?
He basically wants to pay him 1 now and then 2 when we get there. The slime also then approaches the Kenku and is like, I am not for sale. How dare you?
He could... What if you sold yourself to him and you just ate him and then came back to the party?
That's a good point.
You'll take hold of the contract, look at it, realize it's an infernal, probably. Okay.
Can the slime look at it as well?
I'll show it to the slime and I'll say, "Hey, can you look at this, please?"
Any invisible stuff or any illusionary script or anything cast on this?
Yeah, I'll do as well.
He's like, can I investigate it for any like political trap type things where it's contractual stuff? Sure.
I'll do the same.
15.
4.
I'll inquire about that. What's the deal with the mark on the back? Oh yeah, Mahadi sent us.
Yes, he sent us.
Forgot to mention that.
Sorry, they sent us.
That's what I thought.
Change this. Change this. I'll hold up the contract. Yes, good. I'll sign it.
What about the thing on the back? Does it have any writing on it? Or is it just a mark? A symbol or something, yeah. Cool, that's fine then, yeah.
I'll sign it and hand it back. Okay. I'll say, can you sign this to the slime?
No.
Why
Because
not?
I mean, takes pen, pen burns.
Do you have an acid-resistant pen that he can use? Good enough. Give it to him.
Does he give the pencil to the slime? The slime does not try and take the pencil because the slime knows what'll happen.
I'll take it. And try and insert it into the slime.
It just just all right. You okay, Lawrence? You got to make a DC 19 con save, or take 44
no.
poison damage.
1 second. 1 second. I am a thing. Yeah, it was that. Yeah. Sorry. Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
DC 19. You say 10. I think.
You are horrifically poisoned by this incredibly poisonous slime.
I give myself 44 hit points back. Oh, and 27. Okay. I will give myself 53 hit points. No, I. Sorry, I'm being sick.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been horrifically poisoned and
Ray will just give himself 57 points of lay on hands.
How close to like unconsciousness were you?
I was about 53 points away from dying.
Oof. So he just sees him get like horrifically sick for a moment, and then he's like, heal.
Um.
I think I also dissolve that. This is technically correct. But I don't have any soul coins, so I couldn't fulfill that contract.
Yes, but it just requires the exchange of soul coins.
Yeah, but I don't have any. I'm not gonna
I
sign.
have
I'm not
one.
gonna sign a contract I can't fulfill.
I can fulfill at least half of that.
Yeah, but I can't. So
The rest of the party can fulfill the other half.
well, then they can sign it.
Nuru asks the dog if he can actually have the shirt of those clothes because Dare only had a vest.
Yes, the dog will give you the clothes.
Someone with
And
soul coins.
the kid will then hug the dog.
Can someone with more than one soul coin please sign this?
Like, it
What's
doesn't
required?
matter who signs it. I can't. You can. We just need to give them 2 soul coins at the end of this contract.
Are you not able to sign that?
I keep getting migraines every time I try.
Do I have
Other than
any-
the fact I stuck my hand in that thing.
Do I think him not having enough soul coins is actually the reason?
I did my.
So Ray.
What? I have a soul.
He
It's
didn't
going to
sign away his
Hector
soul
when
at
I
any
die.
point where I watched him, right? Yeah, because he only signed a contract that I wrote out that did not mention souls and had no secret writing that mentioned souls.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
we
I'm
had it
pretty
checked.
sure at some point he just gave his soul away. I can't remember what for, but it was for some random thing. Oh, fair enough.
Is there a way to check whether or not a person is capable of either
So he-
giving their soul away or
he
if they
must
have
have
one?
lost his soul when he signed that contract with Thingy earlier. Mahadi. That's
Like,
the only time he could have
But-
possibly lost
But I
his
wrote
soul.
that contract and it did not involve souls in any way. I feel
I'd
we
like-
should go back to Mahadi and complain.
I'd like to
That
He
we
came,
the-
took it away and stamped it.
and we checked the stamp and the stamp didn't look out the ordinary.
Wait, it took it away. I told the kid.
No, he did it. He did it in front of
Yeah.
us and just like stamped it with a random stamp that just didn't seem to say anything when we checked it.
Well, I guess it wasn't a random stamp then.
Must have had some hidden text on that stamp.
But you looked for hidden text.
I did, but oh well.
I'm going to sorry. I'm going
I'm gonna
to
start wandering back to Mahadi's
oh,
place
wait,
to
is
start
it
to
even-
complain.
Yeah, I'll walk back as well. And I'll take this other contract with me with the chalk.
Mm,
The slime's gonna approach Nuru and be like, "So, who's the kid?"
My son, obviously.
But like, you never mentioned a son before.
You never mentioned if you have a son or not.
I don't. But you know,
Is it
you
the
didn't-
slime that's asking back? By
yeah,
the
it's
way?
the slime.
Okay. Otherwise, it was like you never met me before today.
The slime's just like, so like, where did you acquire this child? I only left you for like a minute or two. Oh,
oh God.
also, why are all of your hair like different? Did you get a haircut?
What do you mean?
Your hair is different from last time I saw you.
No, it's not. I
Yeah.
touch my hair. As in, like, just statically charged, or
Like gelled or whatever.
actually cut. I pressed and digitated away.
But yeah, your hair's all different, and you just like in the last 10 minutes I've not seen you. You've acquired a child from somewhere.
What do you mean I always had this child?
That you've had this child for like 2 minutes tops.
I've had this
This is-
child for... And he turns to the kid. How old are you?
The slime will think to the child. How old are you? Okay, you have not had this child for 8 years.
And he's like, that's not important right now. Child, open your mouth. Is a tongue there? Okay. Do you know how to speak? You are allowed to speak. Why don't you speak?
Oh, I think to them. Are you contractually obligated to remain silent? I'll relay that.
Forever?
Thinks to him. Slime shrugs. Yeah.
That's fair.
Looks like you're gonna need a translator for your kid. Oh, poor kid. The slime will give him the slime will turn into a dwarf and give him a hug. As to not. I could have, but you know, I didn't want to sign that contract.
Oh, would I be able to check something, or I'm gonna ask is there a way to confirm whether or not a person has a soul, or if they like own theirs or something? I mean, because like, what would happen if someone signed a contract who didn't even have a soul or didn't even own their soul? Like,
Well,
what
as
would
we've just seen, we know what happens. They
Oh.
can't.
Huh.
You take a bunch of psychic damage.
Does it also happen if you don't technically own your soul?
Maybe.
Is there any way to confirm without having to?
We'd probably need to find someone to give their soul to us, and then try and make them sign
No,
another
I
contract.
was gonna test it on myself, just to be safe.
That is a bad plan. That sounds like you will get your soul sold to someone.
Like, is there a way to check whether or not I own my soul or not, or without, giving it to someone? Oh.
That sounds like a magic thing. Maybe the dog will know.
Hmm. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Sirius Grip. So what do you think of this place? Just internally screaming. Oh, okay. $21. No, it's 21s. That's even worse. Oh no. Hmm. Right. Who did you steal from? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh well, that confirms it. Okay.
When we storm back into Mahadi's tent and
Yeah.
like start shouting, we want to speak to the manager.
You! I
This is
want to
hell,
speak
I
to
am the
your
manager, Vic.
now! Look,
My
Look.
friend here is trying to sign a thing to get himself a car, but he's unable to do it because we've been reliably informed this means his soul is already in a contract, but he's not signed any contract that involved his soul.
yes. No, it didn't. It involves
There was no
goblins.
language in the contract that involved a soul. Mhm. Ah, So what you're saying is you have made my client sign this under false pretenses. I believe in a court of law your contract would not hold up, sir. I demand
This-
that you dissolve that contract.
Otherwise, I must have vengeance.
Otherwise, we must have this taken to
Higher
court where we
power.
can fully see this out. No, you will
No.
be removing a deal that was not entirely like you did not explain this deal. You have stolen a soul under false pretenses, which is against like legal documents. You must have them written on the thing what is transactionable in the deal. Sadly for you, your contract is unenforceable. You will remove it, or we will see you in court. Okay. Demand.
Demands the manager.
He
You
is
don't
the
want
manager.
you don't want to speak to the manager.
The one
You're
true
definitely not the manager.
The manager is Asmodeus.
But this
You're not that powerful, Mahadi.
We don't have to know that.
I'm just insulting him. Dissolve that contract.
so like,
Um,
do we kill him, steal the contract, and destroy it in some way?
Seems fair.
Yeah.
does
Okay, let's
he
round up our allies and burn this place to the ground.
Yep, that's the
does
plan.
he leave my attack range? Like, no, sword range.
Okay, how do I get us to the court?
I think the only court in any of the lands that would take our case is like ones on Mechanus or Arcania.
There are several courts that will take this case.
There
and that they
are
bound-
actually
they
a
are
couple on
bound-
Dis that
that
would
they are
probably
bound
do
to
it.
go to if we can get them.
There might be some courts on Dis that would help us out.
I mean,
I
the main
unf-
courts are all on the inner planes rather than the outer planes.
Mm. Unfortunately, we only really have one-way planar travel, and it's one-time use.
No, but
Dragon knows how to planar travel, right?
no, but
No,
the contract has been fulfilled though. He
this is
gave me,
true.
so my soul shouldn't be bound to the contract anymore because it's been fulfilled.
Yeah, that is a point.
Because yeah, you didn't.
Like
That is a good point, actually.
the contract was never breached in any way. You handed over the javelins. He handed over the information.
Yeah, because the soul was only up if the contract was broken, but the contract's already been paid out.
Yeah,
Said
because I
earlier.
think the thing that he meant when he stamped it was the stamp is a shorthand for "and you give me your soul." Yeah, that is what this contract means. If you stamp it, then it's shorthand for it's like all of this stuff plus give me your soul. It's how. Yeah. So it's like it's instead of just give me your soul, it's give this person who happens to be me your soul is the stamp. So that stamp is you give Mahadi your soul. So in order to actually win this, I think we need to steal that contract from Mahadi.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
if Ray was suddenly to give up on his religion and not believe in any gods at all, would the wall get his soul? Or
No,
would the contract?
if you don't
No.
believe in any god at all, you go
That's even
somewhere
worse.
worse.
I mean, technically, it's the same result as having your soul taken in a contract, because
No.
ultimately it just goes to Asmodeus.
No, it's
No,
very
no, no.
it's a very
Depends on
different
depends
result.
depends on if you
Well-
believe that there are no gods or if you just don't worship them. There's a difference for faithless and for
That's a good point.
atheistic people.
Atheist.
That is
This
a
is
good
true.
point.
But it's like,
Atheists go to the hell, will get
Yeah.
eaten by Asmodeus. Faithless go to Kalimvor.
yeah, this is true.
And well, technically, everyone goes through Kalimvor.
Hmm?
Everyone goes through Kalimvor and then
Through
elsewhere.
well, no, they could just go to the Fugue Plane. They don't necessarily go to Kalimvor.
Kalimvor judges every soul and sends them to the place they're meant to go to in the end. They do.
I
all
think
go
there
through
are again
Kalimvor.
different lores.
Uh,
But yeah,
Because
No.
sometimes, because
Everybody
I
goes
heard
to
the
see
gods.
Kalimvor, and then Kalimvor sends you where you need to go. That is actually the lore of how Kalimvor works.
Yeah, but I heard that souls show up and wait around, and then gods show
yeah.
up to pick them up.
There was the lore at some point that they just go to the Fugue Plane and then the respective gods pick up their followers.
Yeah,
Sadly,
see,
that
Wait,
lore is not the.
Don't
It
That's
might
the
not be
lore
the
I
current
know.
lore,
That's-
but there was the lore at some point.
As someone who plays a priest of Kalimvor in another game, it happens the way I have described. Thank you, having read up on all that shit.
Wait,
For
Does
being
it-
a Kalimvor
don't-
killer.
don't
Yeah, let's go grab our posse and then kill this guy.
Sure,
yeah.
it's a good plan. Let's kill this guy, steal that contract, and hopefully we can null and void it somehow.
Yes, I want to go kill some bitches.
Let's
Yo,
destroy the.
Yo, posse, we gotta go kill Mahdi.
Yeah, he is doing terrible deals that would not hold up in a court of law. Let's go
So-
kill him.
Let's burn down his residence and kill him. We all cool with this plan? Looking
No.
at the. Oh, but he stole our friend's soul.
He was willing to sell my child, so I am
That's
not
a
going to fight for his
fair
soul.
point.
Wait.
No, can I put it this way? We need his soul so he can sell his soul to this guy so we can get a car.
That's true.
Whilst they're away, I'll say, Mahadi, 1v1 me, bitch.
I mean, he's in the same room. You can just go get him.
I'll shout really loudly.
You can just walk after him.
I'll walk after him and shout really loudly, 1v1 me, bitch. I'll stop. And I'll say,
Okay. New plan. How about we just steal one of those infernal war machines and kill that Kenku and ride off into the sunset?
I mean. mm, Do you know how to drive a Infernal War Machine?
No, but if it's anything like that snowmobile, no.
uh,
But
Is that
we
really how
might be
good
able
they
to.
are?
At the very least, we could probably kidnap someone and force them to drive us where we want to go under threat of death.
I will shout after Mahadi, 1v1 me now. Stop hiding behind your puny bodyguards.
It looks like your soul's. It looks like your soul's gone until we can actually sort out a court case for him having actually defrauded you.
Not explaining the stamp system. I'm very glad I didn't sign that stupid contract now. With stamps. Fuck them stamps.
Who's signed a contract containing a stamp?
I believe it's only him so far.
Nuru, how you doing on that? Did you sign
Oh
one?
yeah, Nuru also signed.
No, nobody knows this. Not even
True.
Nuru.
Okay.
True.
But yeah, I'm gonna come back and explain it. Turns out that stamp on a bit of paper just means that you give your soul to the person whose stamp it is.
The slime is still questioning where this child came from, other than the
So
fact that
when
it's
you
like
agree a deal and it's been stamped, the deal is for that thing plus your soul. So people are
Andrew, was there
double
a
coming.
stamp on that contract? No, that's why I was asking, because he said that there was a different type of contract. I was just wondering if he secretly still stamped it. Yeah, but I meant, did he still get Nuru's soul, even though he said it wouldn't be that? Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, so the kid technically probably also still has his soul. Okay.
poor kid.
Ray will finish.
I mean, yeah, before
Well,
it was much
more or
worse.
less. If
Ray,
we're heading to Tiamat, I'm not sure how well off the kid is, but
Yeah, we only have enough tablets for the people we came here to save. We don't have enough tablets for the child also.
that is assuming that everybody that came into hell with us will still
um,
come out of hell with us.
True.
Ray will finish the session by telepathically contacting this pit fiend, saying, "Let me pass." I get +4 to this. Yeah. I'll turn to this one and telepathically say, "Let me."
Well, that makes sense. They are about twice as strong as him. They're much wider than he is. Man. If that's the case, I'm concerned about Rotala. That's true. I was very wide for a while.
Ray will go back and join the rest of the crew.
Depends. Do we want to get this guy's soul back?
Vengeance and death are the only options.
Or do we want to just like steal stuff and leave and go to the place we need to go?
Why not both?
I mean, I'm sure we could try to get one of these machines outside of town.
Oh yeah, but that's a weird list of characters.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Give me a second.
Everybody who knows Jock well, I think. Oh.
All right, because yeah, Melissa's thing has happened. All right.
Oh. Oh well, that's not a problem.
That's convenient, but
Yeah,
oh
Dare
no,
points the wanted signs out
the slime's like, when did you
quietly.
become
how much?
wanted?
For how much? What's the bounty?
For next time when we all go kill Mahadi.
Do any of the do any do any of the other
Oh,
party members have wanted
that's a
posters?
that's a good price.
I'll take the favor.
Do any of the other party members have wanted posters? Okay, good.
So
Remember to like and subscribe.
Ah, I'm still pretending to be livestock then. Ah,
so next time it's 2 pit fiends and Mahari versus the party. Oh hells no! But you know.
Hey, it turns out we sidetracked ourselves. We sidetrack ourselves all the time.
And I'm good at doing that. Apparently. On like and subscribe.